Welcome everyone! Today's non-meta Monday deck, we'll be looking at good old Mamemon. I've been having so much fun with this deck. Originally I thought the profile needed more support before it would even run as a functioning deck. However, to my surprise, it runs very smoothly and is very consistent. Now of course, I just want to mention that the deck is non-meta, so don't expect it to be crazy good against Shine Greymon or some of the other meta decks. It does however put up quite a fight, and if you're lucky enough it can win, but it is just mostly suited for other non-meta decks. With that said, let's jump on into the profile. The Egg uses Hotmon for the extra 1000 DP when having a tamer in play on my turn. However, there are alternative eggs that could be used, for example the Kapurimon from ST5 and BT2. They give plus 1000 DP to the Digimon under the conditions of the Digimon having either reboot or blocker. Most of the time our Digimon do have these conditions, so any of these 3 eggs are equally good for the deck. Our level 3s are 4 BT2 Toy Agumon for the reboot inherited effect, 2 BT13 Gotsumon, a level 3 blocker where on deletion reveals the top 3 cards of your deck and allows you to take 1 black card among them to the hand. This effect is amazing as it has no card type restriction other than it needing to be a black card. And lastly, 2 BT6 Chikurimon. When revealed from security, digiblogs an opponent's Digimon. Next is the 4s and we play 4 BT8 Thundermon. It's a cheap Digi-evolution cost at just 2 and is also treated as being a Mamemon. The other level 4 we play is BT6 Nanimon. At 4 copies we play this card. It is cheap to on play, only at 3 cost. In addition, it is a 2 cost Digi-evolution. Lastly, it does have a security effect of being able to be played at the end of battle. This is perfect for allowing following turn plays. We play a lot of level 5 Digimon as majority will be on played by effects. To start is 4 BT11 Mamemon. This Digimon has both on play and when digivolving effects, which reveal the top 5 cards of the deck, playing out 1 black tamer among them, placing the rest of the cards at either the top or bottom of the deck. This card's effect is great for getting our tamers put onto the battle area, along with cycling through our cards effectively as we get to see what the next cards are, reordering them, or just putting them to the bottom of the deck if they're not needed. Another reason why this card is so important to the deck is the inherited effect that gives any one of your Digimon blocker when on your turn you play another Digimon by an effect, and this occurs almost every turn. The next level 5 is very important as well as it has decoy, and that is BT6 Mamemon. Playing all full copies of this card helps our Digimon survive deletion effects, and when deleted triggers its second effect to delete an opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 7 or less. After that, it's our BT8's Catch Mamemon. Again, we play all 4 and has a Digi-evolution effect that reads you may return 4 cards with Mamemon in their name from your hand or trash to the top of your deck in any order, and if you returned at least 3 cards by this effect, digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. This card is perfect for dealing with your opponent's high level Digimon. The last level 5 we play is 4 BT6 Big Mamemon. For being a level 5, this Digimon has 10,000 DP and only a play cost of 7, therefore it can be chosen as a target for all of our effects. Up next is our level 6s. Our main level 6 is the BT13's Prince Mamemon. The deck plays all 4 copies as when digivolving or on play, reveal the top 3 cards of the deck. You may play 1 Digimon with Mamemon in the name and must have a play cost of 10 or less, then trash the remaining. The all turns effect gives our Digimon with Mamemon in their name jamming and reboot. Then we play 2 BT8 Bancho Mamemon. The when digivolving is similar to the Prince Mamemon as it reveals the top 3 cards of the deck and allows the Digimon to be played with a play cost of 10 or less with Mamemon in their name. However, the all turns effect gives plus 1 security to this Digimon as long as there is another Digimon with Mamemon in the name. I play only 4 tamers, BT4's Easy Izumi. This card is great as when played from either security or effect, the on-play triggers allowing the top 3 cards to be revealed and reordered. And as this deck is an all-black deck, it will always trigger the Game 1 memory effect. This can help when digivolving into BT11's Mamemon. If only at 2 memory, if played when Mamemon's effect, you can gain a memory keeping it your turn, or if hit in security, can end the opponent's turn immediately. And of course this is a memory tamer which is needed for this deck as all of our level 5 and 6 Digimon are a 3 Digi-evolution cost. The last of our cards played are the option cards. I do play a lot, however they do get cycled quite a lot through the deck due to the reveal effects, and if any of them are in our security then it's going to make for an interesting game. Please do excuse me if I do mispronounce some of these cards. First is 2 BT8 Senboktakan. This card's effect reveals the top 3 cards of the deck and plays out any number of Digimon with Mamemon in their name whose play cost adds up to 15 or less. Then deletes one of your opponent's Digimon with a memory cost of 6 or less for each Digimon played by this effect. Even though this card is costly at 9, its effect is well worth having in the deck, especially if it is activated from security. Secondly, I play 3 BT5's A Blazing Storm of Metal. At just 1 cost, it gives all your Digimon with Reboot plus 1000 DP and blocker. Almost majority of the time, all your Digimon will have Reboot, so this is a great card to have. Additionally, when hitting security, the effect is just as good. It prevents your opponent's Digimon from further attacking for the turn and then adds a card to hand. Next is BT13 Swolf's End. This card gives one of your Digimon on opponent's turn. When this Digimon is suspended, delete all of their Digimon with a play cost less than or equal to this Digimon. And along with that is that on the opponent's turn, this Digimon is unaffected by your opponent's option cards. Again, majority of the time your Digimon will have both Reboot and Blocker, so if you do block an opponent's attack, it can delete multiple Digimon or it can prevent your opponent from attacking at all for that turn. Then is 1 copy of BT12's Laplace's Demon. At only 1 cost, we can force an opponent's Digimon to attack on their following turn. This can go hand in hand with the option card Waltz's End, or force the opponent's Digimon to attack security and be deleted, or prevent any when attacking effects or effects in general they may have wanted to use after digivolving or playing a card. For example, with EX4's Chromon, if the opponent does not have a purple tamer in play, when they would be forced to attack, they cannot use Chromon's effect to digivolve into Ravemon. And lastly, I play 1 BT9 Congo. Until the end of the opponent's turn, Digimon with a play cost of 7 or less cannot attack players and cards cannot be added to security stacks by effects. This can be used as it can be helpful against a variety of decks such as those that either recover security or swarm the board like Rosemon and Bloomlord. Furthermore, the security effect triggers the main effect. Well, that's all for this deck profile. I would like to point out some alternative cards that could be useful if your locals are still playing quite competitively and you want to still play this deck. One is BT3's Tumon. It's perfect for stopping memory gains by Digimon. ST13's Chikurimon specifically helps against Royal Knights and other decks like Jesmon, as it stops them from reducing Digi-Evolution costs. Next is BT6 Iron Fisted Onslaught. If the digivolving effects in this deck are not enough to help you, then just straight up delete your opponent's highest play cost Digimon. And lastly, BT3's B-Cyclone. At a 3 cost, it gives all your Digimon that have Reboot or Blocker plus 1 security. I hope as always this deck profile helped you build Mamemon for yourself. I most definitely recommend playing this deck as it is really fun, and when the combination of cards start triggering, it's so satisfying. Thanks again for watching and have a good week everyone. Bye!